Hello YouTube, iFixItAll here, Team iFixItAll. What we got on the workbench today is a Westinghouse roaster oven straight out of Goodwill. This thing is a, let's see what the specifications are on the nameplate. This is roaster oven, catalog number R0-5411, 1320 watts, made in Mansfield, Ohio, alternating current only. You can tell something's old when it says that. Our first electrical grid in the United States was DC. And the battle with Tesla and all the other powers that be, we changed to AC. 115 volts. You can also age something by that. You can find equipment that says 110, 117, 115, 120. Now newer things say 124 volts AC. You know, the grid, as population increases, the grid will raise the potential to reduce the current demand. But what did we say? It was 1350 watts. But this is the roaster oven. Let's get off the specs, but I just want to do something real quick math here. 1350 divided by my voltage is about 123. That fucker is going to pull 10 amps. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's like when you plug that into your outlet in the house. If you have several outlets tied to one breaker and it's a 20 amp breaker, you just may want to let this thing have the whole court to itself. I got some tape on here. I paid $5.99 for this. This model goes back to the late 1940s. It is a part of another thing that it sat on. It sat on a metal cabinet that had a door on the front of it. It was a furnishing within a post World War II kitchen. They made these for a few years. But let me get this tape off of it and then we'll open it up. Alrighty, I gave it a little bit of a basic wipe down. Let's see, we've got ourselves a on-off knob here. The off is misaligned, but it says it goes to 150, 350, 450, 500 degrees. It's got a nice lid here with a bakelite handle. Real glass see-through where you can see what's cooking and all the going-ons. Fully replaceable glass, real thick glass. Check this out. It's got clips on the end right here where you can take your lid off, but you can just go like that. It's on both sides. Pretty cool. Yep, so you can just come up to it. One motion, quick and easy. Very nice. Got us a power cord here. Yep, it even says. Oh boy. I don't know. This says 10 amps at 250 volt, 15 amp at 125. I've got a mouse in here. Hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Okay. 2-prong cord where one blade is the same size as the other blade. I'm not real sure whose logo that is on there, but it's a capital letter B in a circle. I'll bet you anything that's when Belden was beginning their business line. Inspecting the cord. No cracking. Still rubbery. Real good and rubbery. Yeah. I'm going to plug it in and see if it fires up. Oh, not done yet. So it's got this thing too. It's a rack. I don't quite understand what the rack would be for. It seems like there's something missing. Like, why would you have... There had to have been other accessories. Interesting. And then there's this. I have to wonder though, well, that's kind of dirty. A little dirty. Nice coating, porcelain coating on everything. These are riveted with eyelets here for some reason. I don't understand. So, this is supposed to be the pan. I assume you don't cook inside this part, because that's like the liner. So this is where everything goes. Let's see how big this is. Hang tight. What I mean by how big is how many gallons this thing is, or quarts. So it looks like it's 5 inches tall, 17 wide, that way, and 11 and a half that way. So let's do this. 5 times 17 times 11.5. 11.5 equals 977.5 cubic inches. So how many cubic feet? To get to gallons, this is how I'm going to get to gallons. There are 7.41 gallons will fit in 1 cubic foot. I think 12 times 12 times 12 is 1728. So I'm going to go divided by 1728 is 0.56 gallons. .56 gallons. Hang on, something's wrong. 0.56 gallons. No. That's 0.56 cubic foot. There we go. 0.56, almost a half a cubic foot. And now I want to go times 7. 41 times 7.41. There ain't no way in hell. This thing's going to hold 4 gallons? 4.19 gallons. I mean, it could be right. Let's put something in there for scale so you guys understand how big this is. Okay, I found something. So this is like a canned food item without the label. Thing is humongous. 4.19 gallons. Yeah, I guess it'll take it. So now let's divide that by 4. Divided by 4. No, times 4. 4.19 times 4 quarts to each gallon. This is almost a 17 quart roaster oven. Huh. Huge. So there's the inside piece. I don't need this anymore. Get that out of the way. There's the lid. There's the inside. Inside needs wiped out. Tilt the phone a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. There you go, you can see inside. Do a little walk around here. Power prongs for the input. Interesting. I don't see how they're isolated. And there's the underside. Oh, there's a track right here. There's literally a track. It would have slid onto the cabinet that this thing came with. Sounds insulated. I'm compelled to take these screws off. There's a spider. But I'm not that compelled. I'm going to plug it in and see if it lights up and warms up. And if it does, then I'll just go in and open up areas and clean it up and verify contacts. But let's just see if it works. This knob here is supposed to light up. So I'm guessing there's like a halogen bulb inside that display. Plug it in. We're off. Well, here goes nothing. Maybe I should turn this big bright light off. Just in case. There we go. Got some shadow going on, but let's see if that light comes on. We'll know in a minute when the breaker trips. Let's see what happens. Oh, it lit up. Jeez, let's see if it gets warm. This is a rheostat in here, or a potentiometer. Holy cow, it takes a while to warm up. It's running because I can hear it humming. Yeah, this thing is functioning. Again, I'm wondering, are you allowed to Maybe you're not supposed to cook on this part. You're only cooking inside the insert. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense to cook on this. Oh yeah, it's getting really, really hot. So since I have graduations of temperature here, it says 0 to 500. What I'm going to do is use a thermometer that I have for the grill to see if that surface temperature gets to 500 or not. I'm going to fire this, turn this thing off. I don't want it to get too hot because I'm going to explore some more. Hang tight. So they gave me an access panel, and let's turn that big light on again. Boom. And there's the innards. So there's like a linkage right there that turns this pretty high class looking variable resistor in there. And there's a lamp in there. Let's see if it's off. As soon as you just pull that off, yep, there's a lamp right there. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I didn't do anything but just take this off. I just slid it straight off. Why won't it go back on? It's got 3 ears that need to line up. There we go. I've got 4 more screws I can take out. Hang tight. I can take this whole bottom cover off. You see all that insulation in there? I have no idea what's in here. I mean, I know what's in here. It's a heating element, but what am I going to find? I bet this is asbestos. There's nothing to see here. Huh. A little bit of signs of moisture. Sweating. That's what I was after. This is a heat blanket. And some sort of asbestos paper of some sorts. You got a connection terminal right here that's I guess it's fine. It has a little bit of a blackened appearance, but nothing really spooky. I guess this whole thing right here is the heating element. It sure is. It's sandwiched between these 2 pieces of asbestos paper. So there is a, oh, there it is. I can see the shape of it. This is that wire that you probably can buy in spools. The same kind of wire that dryer heating elements are made of. Forget the name of that wire, but it has resistance values to it. It's made to cut it to lengths, and it's engineered for so many ohms per inch. And this looks pretty clean, the feeder wire. Porcelain standoffs for some reason right here. But they've just got these two sandwiched together right here with a nut and a screw, pigtailed. Let me check and see if those are tight. They've got a nice chassis ground as well. Look at that. Oh, no, that's not chassis ground. That's the terminals for the input. Got one leg. That swings around. I see what's going on. Power comes in over here, loops around, and comes back around through to this terminal. So look at that. Got a little bit of rust up in there. Surface rust. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. It's like it's, I think what I'll do is I will what will I do? I might hit that with some rust neutralizer, just a little bit of that, and spray it in there. Alrighty guys, that's the end of this video. This thing doesn't need anything. It just needs wiped off and cleaned and put back to use. You guys have a great day. See ya. Bye.